momentarily. Listen for dial tone. Deposit the amount specified on the instruction card and dial your call again.
Anybody got a quarter?
You ready?
Wait, are we doing this right now? Yeah. Go. All right, I'm ready.
All right, guys, it's Dial Tone Podcast, and this is Taco.
And I'm Ant.
And this is episode 24.
The Kobe episode.
The Kobe episode. The Jeff Gordon episode.
Who is that? A NASCAR guy?
That was a NASCAR guy.
Is it the Dale guy, or is it the Dale guy's different?
The Dale's got, because his name's Dale.
The Dale,
Jeff.
But does Dale have the senior was the one who got he died, right?
Yeah, he died like in the middle of a race.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I feel bad for him.
I mean, he's dead.
I can't feel bad for him.
I mean, so you feel dead for like his alive
I feel
body?
dead for his alive body. Yep.
Oh, okay.
You can feel dead for people.
Could you? Does your heart stop when you feel dead?
No. Like when you feel dead about someone, it's you don't feel anything about them, I think.
Oh, because I feel dead inside.
Well, no, the reality is when somebody dies, that's when you feel something about them the most.
I mean,
You know what I'm saying is true.
I'm just saying, like, okay, so picture I was fucking this bitch, right? I feel intense feelings at the moment. Now,
No. Okay, hold on. Let's time
again.
out. Let's time out. When somebody dies,
Mm-hmm.
that is the most emotions you will feel about that person when you know that person.
Oh, I have to know him.
Why do we take it there?
I'm just saying because picture.
I know what you're trying to say. It doesn't correlate.
Okay, say you were playing in a 5-on-5 tournament.
Uh-huh.
It was like a random day. You're walking down the road.
No. But what I'm saying is, even if you knew them for a game, a second, 10 seconds, a minute,
Right.
the most feelings you will have about that person probably is when they die.
Well, see,
Whether
probably.
no, whether it's a little bit or a lot, because somebody who you probably, maybe there's in your cabbie career you driven a bunch of people,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe there was casually one of them that you knew at least a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if they died, you probably like, oh man, like damn, right? But that's the most like. Prior to that, they probably rode your cab 3, 4, 5 times, and you're like, oh, whatever.
I'm just picturing like
No.
because your statement was, hey, you will feel the most for a person after they die.
No. You will feel the most emotions, feelings when they die.
Right.
Yeah.
But I picture
And I'm not saying about the person. I'm just saying in general, like the I would say the ethos of that you would feel the most.
I disagree because there's a lot of people that have died that I've known and known of.
No, but it depends on how much you know them.
That's what I'm getting at.
Well, that's what I've been saying.
So you're saying
No.
I have to know the person a certain amount.
No. Like if you know somebody a little bit and they
Yeah.
die, you're gonna feel those feelings of
But
multiple. But to the amount of the amount of time you known them.
I'm just picturing like, say if when I met them, we had like a really great experience, whether it was like intense sex, winning a basketball Saturday tournament together. Like we just did something amazing that day. And then the rest was just like, and then they die.
You're gonna be
I'm probably going to be like, no.
You're gonna be like, damn, like that's it. Like you might not be like horrendously crying, right, or anything like that.
Right.
Yeah, but you're gonna feel something.
I will feel something, but I feel like
Okay, that's what I've been trying to say this entire time.
You told me that you would feel the most emotion.
Oh my god, that's what I've been saying.
I know.
What you just said and what I just said is what I said a few minutes ago.
I know, but what I'm saying is that there could be certain people that you know of that you had a grand situation with, experiences that gave you tons of feelings, and then they die, and at that point of their life, you don't really give two fucks about them. So then it's
not necessarily, right? Like
Okay.
it again, it just all has to do with time.
Yeah.
And that's what I've been trying to say the entire time.
The entire time you've been
That I've
talking
been-
about time.
Yes.
This time.
Yes.
But not last time.
Yes.
It's this time.
No, this entire time since I hit the record button.
Oh, okay, guys. It's time to start the episode.
So this past week, I've
Yes.
been looking at places to rent.
Mm.
And I want to talk about how stupid property management companies are.
Yeah, let's do that.
I think they are dumb and I hate them. And like the thing is, I think I understand the point of them, like their duty, right? Like if you're a homeowner or you own an apartment complex or whatever, it's like, oh, like you may not be around, you might be in another state. So you hire this company that will, take care of all the paperwork nonsense, make sure they get the money, clean, like whatever, right?
Right.
I get it. But why do they make it so hard to get a place? They're like, oh, you got pets? They got to be under a certain limit. Are they spayed, neutered? Are they vaccinated? Right? That's just pets.
But they don't ask that about your kids.
Yeah, like kids, they don't care, right?
Yeah, but like, oh, you got. Now, they may say if you have, I've had places where, like, because I had so many, they were like, yeah, we can't rent to you.
But that's dumb, right? Like,
Well, that was a septic issue.
oh, is that
Like
for
the-
real?
Yeah. Like the septic tanks that on certain properties are maybe older and not up to date.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's crazy. I did not know that.
Yeah.
So then you have to have a certain credit score. Then one of the things that, again, your boy's lucky and blessed, right? I am blessed, right? But, you need to make a certain income,
Right.
and most of these places on average that I've seen is like 3 times the whatever. And then in my head, I'm like, yo, how the fuck is I don't even want to say normal. How is the average person supposed to like get approved for this?
Well, picture, say if me and you were a romantic couple,
Yeah.
like we are off air,
Yeah.
and we were working at Circle K still. But like back in the day, like maybe we got paid more now for being there. But at the time, we're both making about $10 an hour.
I made 9.
Well, I made slightly more than 10. I was just averaging the 2.
You were being nice.
Yeah. I mean, I was being nice to you. They were being horrible to me.
Yeah, that's
but yeah, I mean, so $20 an hour,
Right.
that's what we pull in. Could you imagine us trying to go get like a 2-bedroom apartment?
Bro, absolutely not. That what you just said is what I was thinking about. Like, if you're working, you're a delivery driver, fucking maybe a Walmart, like all these places. How the hell are you supposed to like find a place to live? You get what I'm saying?
Well, I think that's where it comes into like government housing.
Well, but not all these places are Section 8. You know what I mean?
Well, no, I know.
Oh, you're saying those people primarily look for Section 8 housing
because of if you're not poor enough to qualify for that, then you're left to the real world, which then is people like you're saying, these property management teams that have all these restrictions. So it's like, so say it's like, if you made $24 an hour, you can't qualify for government assistance. But then
you don't
out in real life, you got to make 30. So you're like in this, because I remember like growing up, that's how my mom's was. She made enough that she didn't qualify for different government benefits.
Yeah.
But to be able to pay your normal, mortgage, rent, utilities and stuff like that, it was like a thin rope.
And I feel so bad for those people because like they're the ones who struggle the most.
Right.
They're the ones who, like you just said, they can't get any help, but they also don't make enough to be okay.
Right.
So like they're just figure it out. Good luck. You know what I'm saying? And most of those people, they try.
Yeah, that's like 85% of the population probably.
Yeah, because if you don't try, then I don't know. I don't want to say that. But most of those
You
people
should say that.
No. I like people who are in poverty, that's just where they're at, right? And then the people who are above that are like, they're trying their hardest and trying to get through. And like I said, I've only been looking for a week and I'm in a very amazing position.
Right.
But I'm just like, yo, I got to jump through hoops just to rent a place. How come it's not, oh, it's for rent? I have this much money. Here you go. Thank you. And I'll sign a paper.
Well, see, and now that's also like for me, I don't deal with a lot of property management and stuff. I look for like rent by owners or like local. So like the place that I just rented.
Yeah.
You know, like.
That was easy, right? It was smooth.
Dude, we left the camper, went to another neighborhood that we used to live in right down the road, drove through there. There weren't really anything. And then we were going to go further down Piney. And I was like, oh, over where Mom used to live, there was some trailers over there. Let's just go take a peek, you know, if there's any for rent signs. And they had their little banner, you know, at the street.
Yeah.
So we called it real quick, asked if they had anything for rent. She's like, oh, yeah, I got this 3-bedroom, 2-bath, $900. And I said, okay. She's like,
which is a great price for that, by the way.
Well,
I mean, given the area.
Yeah, like given the current landscape. Yeah.
Yeah, but given if you zoom out, that's an amazing deal.
Right.
But,
no, I agree.
But so like I said, I am in a good position. And so, you know, I talked to 2 different real estate agents and or listing agents or whatever. And dude, I'm just like, this is ridiculous. Cause I don't know why, like it was easier for us to get this office than it is to get a fucking place to live in.
Well, cause he's a local. So like the people that we're renting that trailer from, they're low. I mean, like, now granted, he's got a ton of properties, but he's got his own little office. Yeah. And he has, you know, a couple.
And he handles everything.
Well, there's like a lady working for him or whatever. But yeah, it's very, we filled out an application, no application fee.
Amazing.
Proof of income was me writing a statement. Yeah.
Supposedly. That's a. Allegedly. That's an allegation.
I make good money.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
This is all fake.
Yeah.
So, you know, so I'm like looking all over Jacksonville, and I looked in Wilmington, and I called you about that.
Yeah, you did,
bro. That there's this apartment building right in downtown Wilmington on the riverfront. Yeah, fucking beautiful. Bro, there's a balcony that overlooks that river. Have you ever been down there at sunset when that light hits the river? Yeah, is different.
I used to, as a cab driver, when I lived out in Wilmington and worked there. So you got Front Street. When you go down Front Street, like you're going out of Wilmington or out of downtown, but like towards Carolina Beach, like that way.
Yeah, I know which way.
Like past the big bridge.
Yeah, yep.
There's a couple little side streets that lead down to like Water Street, I think is what it's called there, like right at the river. I used to park, like street parking on the slants. That way I could just lay back and just stare and see the sunset, or if it was like early in the morning, see the sunrise.
Dude, that, like, I've been down during sunset, that entire area, when it's nice out too, like in the summer, it is different.
Yeah, no, it's nice. And I think that's what any body of water, if you can catch.
Yeah, any body of water, when you can catch it, But so I was looking down there, and they also have some like really historic houses for rent. But like it's not the entire house; it's like the one entire floor that you can rent.
Yeah, like split up. Oh
my god, dude! It like when looking at places over there, and then I was like, oh, I can't. I could afford those places, but we can't do it because of the travel and whatever, right?
Yeah.
So I had to come back to Jacksonville, and I'm like, like,
well, that's because Jacksonville's shit.
It's some of the.
We are the only good thing about Jacksonville.
Yeah, I agree.
Dial Tone Podcast.
I agree. Well, there's some other cool places.
No, fuck them.
No. You're just being a piece of shit again.
Okay.
I looked at some of the apartment complexes here. There are some like decent ones.
Yeah.
Like on Carolina Forest, over there in that area. But yeah, man, I'm just like looking around, and it sucks because I'm looking fairly early compared to the move-in date that I'd like.
Right.
And like, there's one spot that had a fucking basketball court. It had an amazing backyard, and I was just like, I want this so bad, and it got rented out, of course.
Yeah.
So I am looking, but it's been pretty fun though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, anytime I have like a 5-minute downtime or 10-minute downtime between a meeting or just to chill, like while I'm working, I'm on Zillow, just like, what's going on?
All right.
What's here? What's there? It sucks because there was also a really nice house again that I could afford right here in downtown Jacksonville. That was really nice. Really, really, really nice.
What about if you remember that one we looked at that one day on the walk?
Oh, there's like a tiny home, right? The tiny home?
No, I want to say, so the guy lives in the tiny home.
Oh, his actual home.
And then there's, I think, that big house. It's right by the jail.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yep.
The top floor looked like it was rented.
Yeah.
But the bottom was empty. You know how crazy that would be if you lived that close?
Well, the houses I was looking at in downtown were fairly close to our office.
Oh, okay.
But they don't accept pets.
Oh.
And we have 2 cats. So I'm like, well, that's out of the water. You know what I mean?
Like, okay. So, what's your thoughts on renting a place that says no pets and still having pets?
Oh, I don't care.
Okay.
You know, but so I should have applied. But like I said, the thing is, a lot of these houses are already available for rent, like, very soon.
Oh, yeah.
And also, from what I know about, like right now is peak renting and leasing season, like in the summer. Like, for whatever reason.
Yeah, between like school years and stuff.
Yeah, like this is the time when everybody fucking moves. So, like, I actually am thinking about, I have a lot of connections in the real estate around here, like real estate agents. So I think I'm going to just hire one and be like, hey, you bring me a list. I'll look it over and then we'll go from there. And then you handle most of the conversation because I can't talk to these motherfuckers anymore.
Yeah.
And I only spoke to 2 of them.
I could be your real estate agent.
No. No, I think
I'm certified.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
I can be after the episode.
No, that's not how any of that works, dude.
I'm sure.
I'm also sure.
I'm a chairman of a school.
No, but here, the thing about that blows my mind about the school thing is we had a health inspection.
Yes.
In our office for a whole entire private school.
Yes.
That guy must have cleared his entire day. Like, damn, I'm going to have to go through everything. And
he said he saw Darkwood and like, this is a chill.
Yeah, I might as well go get a lunch. I tell him that it's
right. Calling the wife up. We're getting laid today.
Yeah, like, yeah. But yeah, I do plan on finding a spot that I think me and my lady are going to like. I'm so fucking pumped, dude. Yeah. I'm dumb excited. And your boy, we already started buying things for the house. I bought my first tool set.
Yeah.
And I felt like a man. So like my grandfather has a ton of tools. But they're all like his drill. No lie, I think it's from like the 80s.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. At the tone, please record your message.
W Energy. If you're like us and need something to get through long days, late edits, work, or just staying locked in, W is a solid go-to. It gives you that energy boost without feeling like you're just crushing another boring energy drink. They got a lot of great flavors, mix is easy, and it's something you keep at the desk, in the car, wherever your day takes you. So if you want W Energy, check them out and use our code
Dialtone, DIALTONE for 10% off.
Dialtone at checkout, save yourself 10%.
W. Checks out.
It's a Black & Decker from the 80s, bro. And it still works. You know what I'm saying? But I got my own little tool set. We bought our first pots and pans.
Yeah.
We're already bought a coffee cart for like type furniture.
Yeah.
Clearance at Target. Go check out Target. They got some good clearance stuff right now.
All right.
I got a Sam's Club membership.
Yeah.
Which, dude, that was insane.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know why. Like, all that stuff just makes me feel like an adult
Yeah.
for no reason.
Well, because as you get older, you get excited about dumb shit.
Yeah, that's where I am. That's where I am. In my
You know
life.
how like a kid, or like when you were a kid, you get like fixated on something. It would like it to an adult or to your parents or something.
Yeah,
It'd be like
like a toy or whatever.
right. And now, you know, like you getting older, and it's like, oh, like you're really into like different hobbies and mess like that. And then all of a sudden, it's like, oh, I just bought this fucking pot, dude.
Yeah.
Like, oh, dude, like I am huge on silicone,
Like
like-
anything. Like, what does that mean?
like kitchen utensils.
You like silicone? Okay.
Yeah, like I've discovered over the last couple of years, I am a big fan of silicone. I like the way it feels.
To cook with, essentially.
Yeah,
Like,
cooks, or if the handles are silicone.
Yeah.
Anything with silicone, I want it in the kitchen.
Okay.
So I get excited when I'm like, oh, I just bought a new can opener the other day.
And it has silicone grips.
Yeah.
Well, have you heard of Plasti Dip?
But that where you can do it yourself.
Yeah.
I have.
Yeah, like I saw on Instagram, there's this company called Craig Hill.
Oh, okay.
They pique my interest heavy.
Yeah.
So Craig Hill on Instagram is a company that they design like scissors and a ruler, but they're like world class designers. So and they're engineers, I think, too. So like they did a whole they made scissors. And the entire video, they're explaining why good scissors are good scissors and how they work. And then they go into how they engineered and designed the product to be amazing. And the scissors are like $75.
Oh,
But they're, you know, like, but the way they made their scissors is like how they made scissors back in like 1930. You know what I mean? And in that video, they plasti dipped the handles for the grip.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I wonder what bullshit I can plasti dip just to give it a grip.
Everything.
I know. So I kind of want to experiment with that.
Yeah.
Maybe for like most of like my tools and stuff, I'm looking into, I want to get a little toolbox. Like, you're so right, dude. As an adult, we just get excited about the dumbest shit. So like, all right, I have my power tools that I bought.
Yeah.
And, you know, I'm going to have like a hammer, pliers, wrenches, you know, fucking all that.
Yeah.
I want to get a handyman toolbox, keep all that stuff together. And then when I have to hang something up, I bring out my little toolbox.
Yeah.
And I'm excited. And I also want to get a first aid kit for the house.
You could rubber dip the whole fucking toolbox.
Oh, just the bottom of it? That actually might look cool, to be quite honest.
It'd be...
Dude, that is smart. Yeah.
I never thought... And then the handle. Even like on the edges.
Yep. Dude, that's smart as
so you don't
fuck.
ding yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and you know me too, because, you know, I got to like find like the best of something.
Right.
And then we dial it back from there.
Oh, do we?
Sometimes.
Oh, okay.
So there's this Japanese steel company called Toyo, and they make toolboxes. And it's like $100 for this handyman toolbox.
Oh, okay.
But I think I'm also at a point in my life where I want to start buying things that I know will like if I get this toolbox now, when I'm 75, I will have that toolbox. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah, but you know, it's expensive. It's a fucking $100 for a small little toolbox.
Right.
And I also want to get like a bigger toolbox for my cameras, which I'm just going to go on Facebook for that one.
Oh, okay. So for your passions, you're like, hey, I'm for cheap shit.
Yeah, for
shit that like is new to me and I want to explore. I'm
No.
blowing the wad.
No, well, I would say for like a toolbox, you can generally get anywhere, and you know, it's just a toolbox.
Right, for tools. But you're gonna spend
no
$1 billion.
No.
Uh-huh.
But the toolbox for my cameras, I'm gonna 3D print the entire, like, I'm gonna like scan my cameras and their cases and everything, and then 3D print the insert for each drawer of the toolbox so they lay in flat.
Yeah.
So that's where all the time and money is gonna be spent. I just need a shell for that.
Oh, okay.
Does that make sense?
So you're just gonna get a basic shell for that.
Yeah, but then go all out for the inside.
Okay.
See,
Okay.
see, there's a method.
I mean, I'm just,
There's a fucking method.
Can we rubber dip my mattress?
No.
Can
Well,
we rubber dip me?
probably your shoes to like re-grip them.
Like my whole body?
No. Oh, we were talking about kitchen shit, right? So you like silicone?
Yeah.
So, okay, actually, I had a question for you. What do you think about cast iron skillets? Worth it, not worth it?
I'm a fan.
So the thing is, like, I've seen on social media, there's like specific ways you gotta like. I see motherfuckers season their and like you shouldn't really wash it with soap. Like, like is that what you do, or you like how does that work?
Well, okay. So,
And is it best suited for like meat? Would you say, or for everything?
I mean, you can cook anything on it.
But what would you say primarily is what you should cook on it? Would you say meat, or is it literally anything?
I mean, I would say so. I will start with right now. I currently do not own
A cast iron skillet.
right.
Yeah.
Now I've been wanting one, but with being in the camper in a small space, I was like, let me hold off. I already got 2 pans. You know, I'm solid. I don't need to bring in a 3rd pan.
Right.
Because I already had to take like command strips and put them on the wall so I could hang my pots in my pan. So I had like spaces to store them.
Let's screw them in. I got a drill now if you need it.
Well, I mean, I have multiple drills also. I just didn't own the camper.
Oh, yeah.
So command strips.
Yeah.
Now that I'm in the shed,
Yeah.
you know, like the kitchen's not finished or anything, but
now you can drill all the shit in and
right.
Yeah.
So I do plan on picking up a cast iron skillet.
So I've seen they have like the normal size cast iron skillets, obviously. I really like the mini ones. You know, the little tiny ones. I'm like, yo, that's perfect for a fried egg.
Right.
But so I want to get one of those and to mainly cook meat in.
Okay. I mean, you could buy 2 regular size ones and say, hey, this is my meat one.
Yeah.
Because, you know, like.
Because you season the fucking the shit, right? Like you season it. Like how,
it's not.
How does that work?
So it's slightly different than. So like when you're thinking seasoning, you're thinking like how you would season like your steak, or your chicken, or you know whatever you're cooking.
Right.
So it's slightly different. A quick Google, you'll just read through or watch a quick little YouTube video and you'll understand.
And there's special care you got to not special care, but you can't.
A little bit.
You like from what I know and what I've seen, you can't clean it with just like. You shouldn't clean it with like Dawn dish soap and fucking a sponge. Like there's a certain way.
Yeah, because what you're doing. So the seasoning is kind of like a layer that you're like putting, like establishing on the skillet.
Okay.
So when you go to scrubbing it or washing it with like say like a degreaser, you know, or like
removes all of that.
It removes that.
That makes sense.
Which granted, you could still cook with it.
It's just different now.
Yeah.
So okay, then follow-up question. Do you know what a Dutch oven is?
I do.
I want to get, like, I definitely want to get one of those. Have you ever seen people, like, roast veggies in a Dutch oven? Them shits look like world class. Like, I see motherfuckers in, like, smaller Dutch ovens, like, the size of my palm. And they'll, like, you know, do their garlic in there and then just olive oil and you roast them shits. And then when you take it out, it just looks like garlic paste. And then I've seen them, you know, you do that, add butter to that, and then you butter your bread with that. I would lose my mind. I'd eat 5 loaves of that. Yeah. So I definitely want to pick up one of those. I want to get a KitchenAid mixer because my girl likes to bake.
Oh, okay.
And, you know, she can make bread and stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like that's important.
That could be nice.
Yeah. So, yeah, like, so I sat down with her and we made a full list of like things that we want to buy. That shit is not expensive, but long. Yeah, it will tally up. Which could be expensive.
Well, right.
But, you know, it's our first place together. So, you know, we got to go in and buy all the things. You know what I mean?
Right. Because like once you do this,
the next one's cheaper for the most part.
Hopefully. You know, because what will happen is what you think is important in your wants right now, once you get in there, you may realize, oh, like say that mixer, for example. Oh, we've only actually used that 3 or 4 times this whole year or two that we've lived at this place.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
You know, and then like say it breaks or something, and then you're like, oh, we don't really need to go out and buy that again. You know?
Yeah.
And then of course you'll get over to the new place, and then you'll be like, oh, I want to make bread. I ain't got my fucking mixer, you know?
Yeah.
You know, so it just, there's certain items where you'll buy in advance.
Yeah.
But then you'll realize like what you really use, or, oh, I didn't even think that we would need 2 of this thing, or I didn't think to add this particular item to that list.
Well, okay. So another question I have for you, since you've adulted a little bit more than I have. Okay. So if I get into a spot and I'm like, man, I want to paint the walls, can I do that? And if I do that, my assumption is that I can paint the walls, but when I go to move, I got to paint them back to whatever they were.
Well, okay.
Or is that different?
It's going to depend on the place. And honestly, this is kind of how it is. Can you paint the walls? Fuck, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you could bulldoze the fucking walls if you wanted to. Like, you're fully capable of doing that. I can help. You know,
that'd be crazy.
Now, this is the thing about, you know, especially with like property management places, is you may have more like inspections throughout the term of your lease.
Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah. So like, say if you're at like an apartment complex, they may say, hey, you know, like we have our own maintenance people. You know, if you make a report like, hey, my ovens went out, I got a leak, or they say, hey, every 3 months or every 6 months, we have to do a little inspection to make sure the stuff that we're responsible for is taken care of. So if they come in your house and your house was this color, and then all of a sudden you have maroon walls.
Yeah, they're just like, hey, what's going on here?
Right.
Yeah.
And it may say in the lease that you cannot do this. So you'll need to read the lease or ask.
One of the things I know I am going to do for sure is I'm putting holes in nails and drilling shit into the wall, because luckily that's the one. I'm not that good with like I'm not that good at handyman stuff, because I've never really done it like that. But I do know how to patch any hole in a wall, because I've done it so much.
Yeah.
I do know how to do that, like quick little mud, you know what I mean, sand it down, repaint. I do know how to do that.
Right.
So that I know I'm like.
Were you a wall or a hole putter in waller?
No, I was just like really clumsy.
Oh, see, I was a puncher of the walls.
Oh,
So I had holes.
No, what I used to do, like, all right, let's say I'm moving my bed, okay? And I'm just like fucking moving it. And in New York, I had a twin size bed with a wooden frame, right?
Yeah.
So I would just shift it. And I just didn't realize like how light the bed could be.
Right into the neighbor's fucking apartment.
And then it just right through the wall. And I was like, fuck. Like in my current house, in my room, I have paintings that are hiding a ton of holes because of my, like, I'd be like changing my room around and then just whoops, and shit would fall over. So I have to patch those. I do want to like patch everything and clean everything up when I leave. Cause
is that why we have a hole in the office?
No, we
like staircase from when we were moving stuff in.
That was hilarious. Yeah. So, and you know, I for gearing up for the move too, like, you know, keep in mind, like I've only had my room for years since I lived here. I've accumulated about apartment worth of stuff.
Yeah.
Myself. It's scattered throughout my house. So, just for today's Ant Rants, I'm going to talk about it, but yeah, I went through my entire wardrobe and a whole bag full of fucking clothes, dude. I just donated them to Goodwill.
Yeah.
Cause dude, like it kind of just blows my mind, especially with clothes, how much I've accumulated, and I still wear the same shit every single day. You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like I was going through my wardrobe. I'm like, I think I've worn this twice. Why the fuck did I buy this?
Well, I mean, even it happens with me. Like I'll go out. So like this shirt I bought, I don't really much care for it, honestly.
Yeah.
But my other Nirvana shirt was just really, like, I still have it, but it's like super worn. The design's damn near faded off of it. you know, it's all ripped and shit from where I cut it and it's ripped down even further. So I was like, I need to buy a new Nirvana shirt. But then I bought this one and it's like baggy on me.
Yeah, it's a little too big. What size is that?
Extra large.
You should have sized down for that.
Well, everything I was buying was extra large. But even when I hadn't lost the weight, it still looked real baggy. So I hardly ever wore it out in town. So it just sat on my hanger.
Yeah, so like my shirts now fit. Some of them are a little too baggy. And I was like, what the fuck is this? I will say I've been on a plateau the past 2 weeks. And my sleep has been horrendous. Like I wake up and feel like I haven't, like my muscles are still kind of sore and I got to fucking fight through it. So this upcoming week, I think I'm gonna take like a break from the gym, maybe just do some walks and shit. But I've been like tapped out. Like my body's just like, hey, we need to chill. Yeah. So I'm gonna take this upcoming week off, and we're still on the road to 200. Yeah. So I'm at 235 now.
I'm at like 226, 227 now.
Yo, that's insane.
I've went up because I had gotten down. I think the lowest was like 217.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think you've been having trouble still eating.
Well, right. I mean, so yeah. I mean, like I'm not like freaking about it. I am excited to when I'm able to like get back to eating like all the stuff that I was prior on the diet.
Yeah.
So then I can, you know, kind of get back on track with it. I mean, I'm still being semi-conscious, you know, but there are things where I'm eating that I wouldn't been eating.
I want to, so last night I was talking with my mom, and then, so I want to get my blood work done just to kind of see where I'm at on a few different things. And there's a few different companies out there, but then, you know, LabCorp, right?
Yeah.
Where everyone goes to get their fucking blood drawn for their doctor. So I went on LabCorp's website, and they have on-demand tests that you can just pay for out of pocket. Like they have one called Men's Essential, and that'll do, you know, like your cholesterols, your testosterone, your A1C, which is your sugar, your glucose, all of that for like $170.
Okay.
Which I was like, that's not bad.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Now, granted, I can't, like, I'm not going to go to the doctor to have them review it. I'm just going to have to review it myself. But I'm like, I think I might go ahead and do that because, I don't know, like, I want to see where I'm at with my sugar, you know, and my mom let me know that apparently since I was a kid, I'm insulin resistant, which I don't really know what that means to be honest, but it is something that I want to like look into. But as I've been losing weight, I don't know if this happened to you, but so when I go to sleep now, it takes me a hot minute to get comfortable because my belly isn't as big as it was.
Right.
So like where I used to lay and how everything used to lay, I'm just like, like I'm just
almost like bony in a way.
Yeah, I'm just like in the bed, just like, wait, let me put the pillow here, and let me do this, and let me do that.
I be sleeping with a pillow between my legs and shit now, because like,
oh, you haven't done that before?
Well, like from time to time, but I used to be able to just like lay on my side and shit or whatever.
Yep.
But even like today, I took like a little small nap after we messaged for a few seconds this morning.
Yeah.
Like I went back to the shed and I was like, oh, I'm gonna eat some breakfast, water my garden. And I'm like, oh, I'll put on some Cops and just, you know, take a little nappy nap.
Great show.
I've been watching the fuck out.
Yeah, that's an amazing show. Yeah, it's like, it's top tier television.
And even like for me, at least, even like to this day.
Yeah, that's like one of those shows. I think also, I don't know how you feel, but I think Law and Order is in the same realm for me because it's like, those are shows. It doesn't matter what season, doesn't matter what's happening. You just turn it on. And you're like, yep, I'm in it.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
And you can walk away from it. And like, you might, if you walk in the middle of the episode. Yeah. But it's also been on for like 300 years. So you may like be watching and be like, oh yeah.
Yeah. I love those shows. A show that I've been watching and I finished I finished this show in like 4 days.
Oh, okay.
The Bear.
Oh.
Dude.
Don't ruin the
I'm not gonna ruin
last season or so.
I'm not going to.
Okay.
Absolutely amazing television. Yeah. I did not know it was that fucking good. So on, you know, when you go on TikTok, sometimes people put up random edits of shows. Yeah. I kept seeing a bunch of just random scenes from The Bear. And then so I was like, you know what? I gotta watch it. I watched The Chef on Netflix. And I was like, man, I kind of want to watch something else that's in the realm of cooking. Bro, I put that show on, and I'm not gonna lie, that show is so intense.
Yeah, it is.
And some of those scenes like remind me of like things that I've argued about with my family, or like some like stuff that's gone on in my family. But like that show is so fucking intense. This isn't really a spoiler. This isn't really a spoiler alert because it happens like literally within the first few episodes of the first season. But that scene where I feel like I've been there at work and we've been through this, that scene in the first season when she left the pre-orders on the damn ticketing machine.
Yeah.
And he loses his mind and he just goes, cook everything, get all the fucking beef, fucking just fry it, fucking, and then he just literally loses his mind.
Yeah.
I've been on busy shifts at Circle K where I felt like that. You know what I mean? Like you have a line out the door and somebody did some dumbass shit, and then somebody's outside smoking a cigarette and somebody's doing trash, and everyone get on the red. You know what I mean?
Right. Remember when we would run, like, I know me and you could.
Yeah.
We would run multiple registers.
Yeah, that I always loved when I did that.
Yeah, dude.
I felt so cool.
Like I'm showing off a little bit right now.
Yeah. No, but so that show, one of the biggest things that I really felt with the character with Carmi is I'm not gonna ruin anything, but like his ability to just work really fucking hard, and also like one of the biggest things I took away from that show too. And have you ever seen Whiplash? No,
I don't think so.
That's that's a movie.
Oh, okay.
It's one of those things where like these characters have they're learning from these people who are damn near abusive, right? Like he was learning from one chef specifically that gave him PTSD. And dude, it was wild, those scenes where he like Carmi's just like making a beautiful dish and he's like, you should be dead, you suck.
Yeah.
And I was like, I connect with that, not in the sense that I've had anybody in my life mentor wise that was like that to me. The only person I'm like that, like the only person like that with me is myself. Where I tell myself these things of like, you're slow, you got to be better, you suck.
Yeah.
But then his ability to become so great because of that. But dude, that show, if you haven't watched it, I cannot wait for season 5 to come out. So now my ranking of TV shows, my favorite TV shows of all time, has changed.
Okay.
So number 1 is Severance on Apple TV.
Oh, okay.
Still number 1. Number 2 is Now the Bear.
Oh.
Number 3 is Sopranos. And number 4 is Stranger Things. That's where I'm at right now, my top 4.
Okay, so like I said, I'm like one season behind on the Bear, but I would say I do find that to be really, really good. I don't know if I'd have that in a top.
Oh, okay.
Because, so because it's my list, there's bias to it.
Wait, but real quick, so was there anything you didn't like about the Bear? Like, is there something where you're like, I would say the only thing about the Bear that it's really fucking intense, dude. Like, so intense that you feel that shit.
I don't think there's anything particular about that show that like there's not a character I can think of that like kind of like weirds me out or like, you know, irritates me or anything, or like this doesn't seem realistic.
Yeah.
Like I there's not much I can critique about it.
Yeah.
Now, granted, I've never been that deep into that industry.
No, me
You know
either.
what I'm saying? So I don't know, you know, like if I had been like if I was a big time chef or in that industry, being able to like critique it in that manner.
Do you know the character Fack? Big guy who's tatted?
Yeah.
That's Matty Matheson, who is an actual for real cook. And from my understanding, he I think he was an executive producer on the show, but he's also worked in insane kitchens before.
Right.
Like, because I've seen a lot of his content. I love Matty Matheson and all his YouTube shit. Like, I love all of his content. He also has a Netflix show. So a lot of a lot of the shit about the bear is very accurate to, I guess, the chef industry or the cooking industry.
Yeah.
Like crazy kitchens, people cursing each other out and all this aggressive screaming, this and that, and like everything about it. He like really helped mold that.
Well, so I found out about the show from Kara.
Oh, okay.
And Kara had worked in the service industry like damn near her entire life. And she had worked in like some of the like Gordon Ramsay, them types of restaurants, where they're like the 5-star,
the Michelin star restaurants,
or whatever. So she had come across it and watched it, and she would, like tell me about it. And so I had started, I think I caught like 1 or 2 episodes with her.
Yeah.
And, and she was very much like intrigued by like how real, she would say like, no, this is.
That's how that works.
And I've worked like different fast food joints, and even just like in some of their kitchen, it can get, because you're not always dealing with people that are hinged.
Yeah.
Like we got some addiction issues, and we got some fucking,
which is rampant apparently in that industry too.
Oh,
like coke, fucking drinking.
Very much so.
You like one of the things that happens in that show is like he'll be dreaming that he's like cooking, but like again, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but it's like wild.
Yeah.
What he, and I remember the first few months I worked at Kangaroo, and when I was like hours behind the register, bro, I'd be dreaming that I was ringing people out. So like I know, I somewhat know the feeling, you know what I mean? But that entire show, I was just like, man, like there's just so much to take away from that show. And again, I guess because I like art and shit. Like I can see symbolism and all these things. And dude, that show rocked. But hold on. So let's go back to what is your top like few TV shows then?
Okay. So
your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. At the tone, please record your message.
This episode has been brought to you by Distilled Union. We actually did secure a sponsorship.
Yeah.
Shout out Taco. Distilled Union, they make smart minimalistic gear that actually makes your everyday carry easier. And I purchased one of their key loops. It's all my keys right now. No more jingle jangle of the keys. We got it all secured. Easy to share my key with people. Check them out. When you're ready to upgrade your wallet or phone setup, go to Distilled Union and use promo code
Dial Tone. That's DIALTONE.
Dial Tone at checkout, and you'll get 20% off your entire order. Check them out. Links will be in the description.
Save that money. A few episodes back, we did like a little quick hip hop list.
Yeah.
And I had ODB because of my bias. Now, my all-time favorite is Sanford and Son.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah,
haven't watched it.
I mean, I don't know if I'd recommend it, but
it's old. It's older, right?
Oh yeah, before my time.
Oh, okay.
But it was just a show that I've always loved.
Was it around the same time as Cheers?
It would be in that ballpark, yeah.
And was Ed O'Neill in any of those?
Probably. I mean, maybe in Cheers. I don't really know.
Do you know who Ed O'Neill is? He's you ever seen Modern Family? The dad, the old dad.
Didn't he also? I mean, he's the Al Bundy from Married with Children, right?
Don't know. Don't know.
Where's our Google machine?
No, when it comes,
I'm gonna Google him because I feel like he's the same guy.
Well, when it comes to older television, when it comes to television as
that's him.
That's him?
Yeah.
I don't know.
He played the Al Bundy, the father from Married with Children, which was also, in a biased opinion, them two are two of my favorite shows.
So what was it?
Sanford and Son.
Okay. And Married with Children?
Married with Children. Them were kind of like, to me, I can put on episodes like how I do Cops.
Yeah.
Or Law and Order.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Classics,
now, if I had to look at like, hey, this is great TV that I think anyone, like just overall no bias. Breaking Bad. But I preferred Better Call Saul.
Yeah,
I prefer that one.
To be
over
honest,
Breaking Bad.
Seen Breaking Bad.
Mhm.
I don't know why I have not watched Better Call Saul.
Oh, dude, I enjoy that
More?
TV show more than Breaking Bad.
Also, I do want I just want to throw this out there. I forgot in my top 5 list. This will round it out. How I Met Your Mother. Sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Bro, I've watched How I Met Your Mother maybe 30 times from front to back.
See, now that's a show that I've obviously heard of,
Yeah.
but
It's
I
more
could say maybe have caught 10 to 15 episodes.
it's more like, I guess, a sitcom, I think, right?
Yeah.
I also do like Friends, but it's not on my list. I do fuck with, like, How I Met Your Mother and Friends is more of like a kind of a feel good show, kind of like chill. It's not crazy.
It's like The Office.
Oh, again, that's another good one. Yeah.
Like that would be kind of like, for me, if I was making a bias list.
Yeah. Well, make a bias list. It's your list.
Okay, so Better Call Saul.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, so Sanford and Son would be number 1. I'd probably put Married with Children 2.
Okay.
And that's just because the length of time that I've been watching them 2 shows.
Yeah.
You know, they're older shows. Not that they're doing any new episodes or anything.
No.
But just the length of time that I visited with them.
Also, make sure you're speaking in the mic.
Yeah, I just realized that.
Yeah.
So then Better Call Saul.
Yeah.
And then, so that's 3. The Office would be up there.
Okay.
And then, honestly,
You thinking so hard about it.
yeah, I mean, it would probably be. I was trying to decide. So I haven't watched it completely. I've went through a good chunk twice on it,
You're doing it again.
and I really like the show. It's Homeland,
So,
but
wait, Homeland. What is that? I feel like I've heard of it. Where do they have that at? And is it older?
HBO or Showtime, I think.
Is it older? Or is it newer?
I want to say maybe later 2000s.
Okay,
early
okay.
2010s or something like that kind of time frame.
Yeah. So for me, if you want, like, Apple TV has some great shows on there because, so like that's where Severance fucking.
I've heard that's a great show. Like great.
Top tier fucking, like, it's just everything about that show is like that's how you do that.
Yeah.
And Ben Stiller directed it, by the way.
But see, they don't have that on Pair TV.
Yeah, well, so all right. Apple TV.
Right.
I was telling my girl this, what I think with Apple TV. Apple makes so much money that their TV like streaming shit is whatever to them. And so because they have so much money, if you can get a show with them, they're just like, oh, how much do you need? Oh, 300 million? Here you go. All right. Like, they don't give a fuck. You get what I'm saying? And so like they have enough money to really do up some shows. I think how like directors and shit want to do them. And Severance, it was amazing. There's another show with Seth Rogen called Platonic.
Okay.
That another amazing show. There's another show called The Studio by Seth Rogen on there. Another amazing show. What I hate about watching, like, all right, for example, The Bear. Finished watching the whole thing, and what I hate about watching an amazing TV series, what do I do now? Like, what do I watch next?
Right. But see, it's a fine line, and that's why, like, I don't know if I'd include Homeland.
Okay.
So then I'd probably just go with like a Law and Order.
Yeah.
You know, so like, you know, or NCIS or something.
Oh, have you ever seen Blue Bloods?
I have seen Blue Bloods
with was it Mark Wahlberg's brother, Donnie Wahlberg? Did you know that they're brothers?
Yeah.
I feel like you do.
Yeah.
And also Donnie Wahlberg, he was in a boy band, wasn't he?
It was
New Kids on the Block? Or damn it, what's that? It's I think my mom loves them.
Yeah.
Is it new? I'm pretty sure it's New Kids on the Block, dude.
All right.
No.
No. No.
Okay, I'm
using the Google.
gonna call it right now that it's New Kids on the Block.
Oh, I thought you were gonna call her.
No. I know for a fact New Kids on the Block.
Can we call people during the episode?
Yeah. Well,
it was.
It was New Kids on the Block.
Yeah.
My mom loved them with a passion. I think she still does.
Oh, you know what?
What
Mark Wahlberg
was
originally a founding member of the band that eventually became New Kids on the Block.
What was that band called? Was it Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch or something like that? Do you remember when he was a rapper?
Funky Bunch, yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know what's funny about that? He hates that. He hates when anybody brings up that he was a rapper.
Well, you know.
Also, but I feel, and I could be wrong. Mark Wahlberg, to me, I feel like he's a short man. Like he's like 5'5".
I'm not sure, but I could see that.
Right? And I don't know what it is, but like a lot of dudes, when they're like 5'5" in that range, they really get angry about a lot of things. Have you ever noticed that?
Yeah, I could see that.
And I'm just like, why?
Yeah, I mean, if you were like 6'2" like us.
No, we're not that tall.
Okay, 6'5".
We're still, nope, I'm 5'10".
I am 5'9.5".
Yeah, me and you are like super close in height.
Right.
I'm just slightly taller.
I'm 7'9".
No.
I'm 4'3".
No. Nah. Nope. Yeah, but you know, Blue Bloods is amazing. They actually, I remember when I was younger, they filmed an episode of Blue Bloods near my neighborhood.
In Jacksonville?
No, in Brooklyn.
I mean, how am I supposed to know this?
Did you not hear any of the sentence I just said?
Yeah, when you were younger.
When I was, yeah.
I don't know when so I have seen the show like a few different times. I've probably seen How You Met Your Mother more.
You know what sucks about that? For the longest time, I wanted to believe How I Met Your Mother was filmed in New York for whatever reason. It was filmed in California. It takes place in New York.
Oh, so it was made to look like.
Yeah, same thing with like Friends. I was like, motherfuckers, just if you
Where was Friends made?
In California.
Oh, okay.
And it's like Hollywood. If you're making something about a certain place, film it in that place, even if it's on a soundstage.
Right, like it
just feels wrong to me.
Well, you know, but I mean, the cool thing is shows being able to pull off. Like you would have thought, like, oh, this is New York.
But like I said, everything was done on a soundstage, so like designed in full. You know what I mean? To be like New York. Speaking of New York, Knicks going to the playoffs, to the finals.
They are?
Yeah, Knicks are in the finals.
Why? Like, are they visiting like a field trip?
No, they're in the finals. They swept. I think they swept the Cavs. They won the playoffs or the conference or whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
4-0.
Who's the team they're facing?
I don't know yet.
Oh
no, it's probably out there. I just don't know.
Okay.
And like we said on the last episode, I'm not a sports guy.
I'm
not
sports experts.
I am not a basketball guy, but I have so many friends that are Knicks fans, die-hard Knicks fans. It's been all over my feed that the Knicks are in the finals.
So it's funny. I was just listening to an episode of another podcast that I listened to, right? And they had made the reference because they're out in the Boston area.
Yeah.
And they had made the reference about so when they first started podcasting, they were doing like sports.
Oh, they're sports guys.
But they switched over to like Marvel and then into like doing just all types of movie reviews and TV episode reviews, stuff like that, right?
Right.
Like that's what they've done for years now. But they're big sports guys. So they had said, oh, did you know the last time the Knicks were in the playoffs or something like that?
It was like 99.
Yeah, it was like because they had made that reference. Like it was like some movie had won best movie of the year or something like that, right?
Yeah.
And it was like Jurassic Park or whatever the fuck it was, you know?
When I was younger, right, I was like the Yankees had their run. Like I think it was like 09 or something.
Yeah.
And then the Giants had that insane back-to-back, like I think it was back-to-back. Remember when the Giants won the Super Bowl and they beat the Patriots undefeated? So like that happened and then nothing. then New York City just said out the window with any sort of like playoffs or in most of the sports. You know what I mean?
Do y'all have a hockey team?
The Rangers.
Oh yeah.
And then they lost. I think in 2015 they made it to the playoffs or whatever. They lost.
Is Wayne Gretzky, did he play for the Rangers?
That is a good question, and I don't know. I just know there might be 2 hockey teams, but I know the Rangers is one of them.
Yeah. Because I don't know if they're still a team, but I think it was the New Jersey Devils.
Those are still a team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I mean, obviously that's Jersey, but
Yeah.
you know.
So the Knicks are dude. The amount of memes that I've seen that like the president is gonna have to hire if the Knicks win. The president is gonna have to like get the military in New York City to make sure the city doesn't burn down.
Right.
Because if the Knicks win, bro, like they're taking down the Statue of Liberty and moving it. That's how crazy this shit's gonna be.
Yeah, I don't even know who plays on the Knicks.
Oh, bro, I have no idea. I have zero idea other than I'm happy that a New York team might win the championship.
Probably some tall guys.
They're all so tall, dude, which is crazy how tall these motherfuckers are.
Yeah, they're all like 5'9" and stuff. They're super tall.
Why do you do that? Why do you do that?
I was just trying to feel tall for a second.
No, well, most of these refs that are like reffing the game, they're either our height
Yeah.
or like maybe 6 foot, bro. And then when you see on the television, the refs look like children.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, isn't there that one African guy, Wemby?
Oh, the real like 7'4" or
Yeah,
some
like-
shit. Yeah.
Like, I feel like that's cheating at some point. At some point, that has to be cheating. To be that tall, you just reach up there and your hands in the rim.
But he's mad skinny. I mean, supposedly he's like, they're projecting he might be the next best thing, kind of bullshit.
Like, well, he is really skinny, dude.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, at that, and also when you're that tall, when you run fast, it's like it's like a shorter person's jog. I feel like, or am I wrong?
I mean, when you're that tall, because your legs are so long, it would be like a short man's sprint.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Now, granted, are they as agile and able to? But yeah, I mean, if they were, say, like, if they could run as fast as me, then they would be
they're gone.
miles ahead.
They're gone.
Because, like their dick's above my forehead.
And they're just gone, dude.
Yeah, Wemby's going.
It's so wild how tall he is, bro. I think I saw a video where he just took the ball and he's at the rim and he just goes, boop.
Yeah.
Like when you play on like a kid's little basketball fucking toy?
Yeah.
He was just doing that. And I'm like, yo, that's cheating.
Yeah.
That's 100% cheating. There's no way.
But yeah, I mean, that's, but then, like, so like when I was younger, like I said, I was into sports. So you had like Shaq that was over 7 foot, but he was big.
Bro, I can only imagine a shoulder check from Prime Shaq.
Oh, fuck no.
He would just kill you.
Oh, now Shaq versus Mike Tyson.
I
No
think
rules.
I think Tyson would win. Well, if we're talking Prime Tyson, he would win because of his speed.
But if Shaq was able to like somehow get on him,
Maybe. Well, all right. Well, Tyson.
Tyson,
he's a shorter guy.
yeah,
And-
Tyson's like our height.
Yeah, and he had like any of his fights that you see, especially in his prime, and when he would box anybody taller than him, bro, he was just like leveraging all of that that power up and would just kill people.
Yeah,
And would just murder people.
obviously I love Mike Tyson,
Dude,
so,
I like, it is so crazy that he took on that match with Jake Paul. I think it was a money play, which more power to him because he probably
Right.
made a ridiculous amount of money.
I feel like it was somewhat schemed or something. I just don't believe that. Yeah,
I know it's really hard to believe too, but like, I don't know, put in perspective, like Tyson, isn't he in his like 60s?
yeah,
Now, granted, he still can fight though, but like, I think fighting someone in their prime, like, because Jake Paul, he's in the prime health of his life.
Oh, right.
I think that's a tough one. But like, yo, I still wouldn't take a punch from Mike Tyson. I still would not.
no,
I would not even try to fight. I wouldn't. No. And it's wild, bro. Because in his prime, like
Yeah.
yo, that's like scary.
That it
That's scary.
Like when people are like, "Oh, would you get $1 million to do like a minute in the ring with Tyson?"
No.
Nobody's like, "Oh, would you do a minute in the ring with fucking
Jake Paul?
No,
yeah,
would you
of course.
do $1 million with, you know, I mean, what maybe like there'd be like a couple boxers
Yeah.
that would be in that same range as a Tyson, but maybe not as brutal.
Yeah.
You know, like that was the vicious nature where you'd be like, oh, do you want to spend a minute in the ring with like Floyd Mayweather? You'd get your ass handed to you.
Yeah.
But
I don't think it would be as bad as Tyson, though.
right, you wouldn't get dropped like that. Like your jaw would be fucking above your head.
Dude, with what's crazy, like I really want to get into boxing, like personally. So it's just wild the amount of stamina some of these motherfuckers have.
Yeah.
To go 12 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, I've been in, you've been in fights where like you're like, damn, I'm tired.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then I think about 12 rounds.
Yeah.
And like you have to, it's like, and also I view boxing, any form of fighting, is like a giant chess game.
Mm-hmm.
Like you have to like time this, put your punches here for a specific reason, like all of that. Mm-hmm. So you're doing that type of mental math in your head, while also your body has to be like trained physically to withstand the fight, and then have all this power and technique. And like that shit is crazy. I don't know how, like, and also with Tyson, it's like the amount of psychology that his coach put him in to like train his subconscious brain to just be a murderer.
Yeah.
Is insane. Is like, it's just scary, dude.
I mean, yeah. I mean, there was. Yeah, I mean, because okay, so picture you run.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like you start running, you hit that wall, you keep running, your body takes over.
Yeah. Yep.
So obviously, with all that training and stuff like that, you get that. You know, like I know, like in the different fights that I've been in, when you reach that point of like, because I'm gonna be honest, a lot of mine was I was getting my ass jumped because I love to instigate. Obviously,
Yeah.
You know, so at some point, what my body did to get past that wall was I started laughing and joking on the motherfuckers. You know, like I'd be down on the ground. Like I remember getting jumped by part of the football team in high school, right?
Yeah.
Because some Mexican guy that I hung out with a bunch.
Yeah.
Shout out Eric. We were walking down to a fucking little Hollywood store to get something like after school, and we're right near the car line, and he looks over and says something to this group of guys in a car, and they roll down the windows. What'd you say? And he said, "Oh, my boy called you."
Wow. He did that.
Blank, blank, Wheel of Fortune, right?
Yeah, he did that.
And so I was like, what? They start getting, like, they literally don't even, like, move the car. They just get out right there in the car line. And they come over to me, blah, blah, blah. Well, at this point, I'm just going to take ownership.
Yeah, you're just going to roll with it.
And I was like, yeah, what the fuck you want? So it's like 4 or 5 of them beating on me and shit, right? So at some point, I'm on the ground getting hit, stomped and shit, right? And I'm just like, that's all you bitches fucking got, blah, 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 you know, shit like that.
Yeah.
They eventually run off to the car and leave, right? Where do I see Eric?
He's gone.
Because there's like a little small row of trees, you know, every like 12, 14 foot, you know, apart.
Yeah.
This motherfucker is over like 3 trees away. There's this huge fucking tree branch that is like no one in their right mind, like Brock Lesnar couldn't pick up.
He's trying to grab it.
He's holding onto it as if he's trying to lift it. He's like, I was going to fucking come and take them all out for you.
I was going to use this tree branch, dude.
Fuck it, yeah. While I'm over here getting stomped apart and shit.
Dude, it's crazy. Yeah, how much your body will just take over. Especially I think in any sort of scenario where you're like, your brain's like, yo, we're getting fucked up here.
Yeah.
Whether in a fight or like, for me when I'm running, there is a like about a mile and a half in, I'm just like, I don't want to do this anymore. Right. So I just stop thinking. Yeah. And then my body's like, where we're going. And then I keep going, and then I get I haven't really felt a full runner's high, but I've been kind of there where like you let your body kind of take over. And next thing you know, bro, life is fun. You're just like, oh yeah, I could breathe again and all this shit. And like it's so wild what your body can do. I think like soccer players, bro, the entire sport is just running marathons. Yeah. With a ball. Right. And that is insane to me. Like, have you've been on a soccer field before?
I played soccer.
Bro, the entirety of that sport is just, can we run all day? Yeah. For an hour and a half minimum?
And no plan run. Like, no. You'll be going, the ball gets stole.
And then you got to
the other way.
And then jump back, dude. Yeah. And like, I cannot fathom, bro. Like professional soccer players, how, bro, the resting heart rate must be like 20 beats per minute. Like, it was something crazy. There's also that one African guy who just ran a full marathon in under 2 hours. Oh. Do you know how that is? He was running at an average pace of like 13.2, 13.3 miles per hour.
Now, was there a cop behind him?
No.
Okay.
Racism.
What do you mean racism? Oh, maybe there was an off-duty cop that was second place.
He was a black dude.
Right. The second place guy was a white guy with just a mustache.
No, so.
And like aviators on or something.
So, God. So you just love having me bleep things out.
No, we can leave that in.
Okay, we'll leave it in then.
Yeah, bologna sandwich.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I just said a random word.
So he had so he was, in order to do that, he had people pacing him. So like people who like run with him to keep him on track. Bro, it was a huge team that had to pace him, and all these guys are like Olympic level athletes, like runners. And bro, he just did that. Like, he ran 26.2 miles in under 2 hours.
That's,
bro,
astonishing.
I just like, I'm like, how do people do that? And then there are also people I follow on Instagram who do like ultramarathons. There's this one fucking guy, shout out Andy Glaze on TikTok, right? He ran a 250-mile race in the span of 5 to 7 days. Bro, just how do you do that? You know what I mean? Right. Like, I'm over here just trying to run like a 5K. And you got motherfuckers running 250, 300-mile races. Like,
yeah, I'm over here tripping and running through my stumble and being like, whew, that was a lot. Yeah, gotta sit down now, Taco.
Yeah, well, I was so proud of myself the other day. We've been having horrendous weather in the Carolinas with all this bullshit rain. But this was prior to all the bullshit rain. Okay. It was a Sunday, and I just felt like riding my bike that day. It was beautiful out.
You have a bicycle?
Yeah. I still have my bike from New York, which is a fixed gear bike. Do you know what a fixed gear bike is?
Where it's fixed. The gear is fixed.
All right, but do you know what that means?
Yeah, I just said it's a fixed gear.
No. Do you know what that means?
The gears are fixed. Like, you can't shift them.
Well, you can't stop pedaling.
Yeah.
There's no free wheel.
Right. Or you just stop.
Right. So, you see, you're doing this.
See, I know this.
Well, okay. So, on a fixed gear bike, you can't stop pedaling. Like, you have to and to slow down, you have to like back pedal as hard. Like, even though the bike is moving forward, you have to like slow down and put pressure and back pedal, if that makes sense. I haven't rode that bike in years, but I have it. So I was like, I'm going to take this bike out. I did 6 miles.
Oh, shit.
In about 30 minutes.
Okay.
Zooming, bro. I think my average speed was 10 miles per hour or 11 miles per hour.
I should fix. I didn't know you had a bicycle.
Yeah. I actually have 2 of them, but I can't. I'm not going to talk about the second one. I cannot talk about the second one. Don't ask me. Don't nothing. I'll tell you about it after. Okay.
Is it spray painted?
So, no.
Okay.
Just see, this is the bullshit I'd be talking about. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. I have 2 bikes. My one bike is a fixed gear that I had in New York.
Yes.
And when I first got that fixed gear bike, dude, there's this like really hilly neighborhood in New York, and me and my homies would go like out riding at night, you know, because like fixed gears I think was a trend in New York. I mean, people still ride it, but like it was like trendy around that time.
Gotcha.
So it's my first time on a fixed gear bike. I just got the bike, and you know, I'm getting used to just pedaling forever, right? Bro, we are flying down this neighborhood, down these hills, and I cannot stop because there's no brakes on the bike. Bro, I'm going down this hill and I'm at the intersection.
80 mile per hour.
I'm flying. I'm probably going 25, 30.
Yeah.
Right. And all of my homies they were flying faster than I was. So they got through the intersection and I realized a car is coming and I cannot, like, I'm like, whatever happens, because I can't slow this bike down. So, bro, I'm fucking like just going, and the car coming through the intersection, I saw its front bumper miss my back wheel by like 5 inches, dude.
Oh shit.
And he stopped and he yelled, and I knew I fucked up. So I'm like, and I still can't slow down, right? So I'm still going. I'm like, sorry. Yeah, and bro, and then I finally slow the fuck down. And then I called up with the homies, like, yo, did you guys see I almost fucking died? Like, it was crazy. But so that bike, I used to roll around New York all over the place. I used to take it to work all the time. And so bringing it back out that day, I was like, how the fuck did I do this all the time? Bro, my butt hurt. My legs were on pure fire. But I want to keep bringing that bike out, dude. It was so much fun.
Okay.
So, you know, you should. Do you have a bike?
So I have one. I need to complete it, like fix it up. But it's a different style of bike.
You should ride it, though. You should definitely.
Oh, I do plan on it.
Yeah, because I
found it downtown.
What?
Yeah.
Well, honestly, I've been thinking about buying a new bike, potentially. I do like my fixed gear bike, but like, I don't know. Maybe I just need to keep riding it more to get used to it again. Bro, my legs were on fire. If you guys have a bike at home, ride it. One.
Yeah.
If you know anybody with a fixed gear bike, try to ride that fucking bike and let me know how it goes.
All right.
Cause yo, it was awesome. It was actually a fun workout, dude. It was beautiful outside. I looped from Pine Valley to Huff to down to the park and back. And I was like, yo, there's no way I just did that many miles. Because you know, I had my Apple Watch, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So so I kind of want to get a little bit more into bike riding. Especially as now that we're coming into the summer, like do that on the weekends.
Yeah.
But yeah, ride your bike.
Ride your bike.
Go exercise. Eat good.
Yeah.
Enjoy the summer. Get into a new hobby.
Yeah.
You know, get into journaling.
Oh yeah, do that.
You know, check out our social media.
Oh yeah, we have a social media.
You know, check that out. Check out our videos. Check out our content. I'll be doing all the content.
Yeah.
I only do the content on Saturdays, so there's that.
Yeah.
Email us. Check out all of our sponsors. You know what I mean? Drink that W.
Oh, and guys, we got some news.
Go ahead, hit them with the news.
So the phone number, we're discontinuing it.
Yeah, we were getting way too many calls, so we just kind of had to cut it.
So if you want to reach out,
you can.
Phone number wise.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't give out my personal number.
No, you're blacking out already. You're blacking out again. So hit us on the email. Hit us on the socials. This has been episode 24. We'll see you on the next one. Taco, send us off.
Guys, just to let you know, I'm taking a new vitamin. It's a super complex vitamin B, and I'm pissing like a toxic neon yellow. I love y'all.
All right, later, guys.
The call you have made requires an initial deposit. Please hang up momentarily, listen for dial tone, deposit the amount specified on the instruction card, and dial your call again.
Anybody got a quarter?